Today's video is brought to you by Modern Mania Wrestling, which is free to download on Apple App Store and Google Play. If you're a fan of Universe Mode and see yourself as a general manager, you can now become one on the go. As GM, this sim-based collectible card game gives you the control to create your Fed and select your story. Start small as an upstart wrestling promotion and build your brand from the ground upwards, or go big as one of the most powerful companies in the wrestling biz. Whichever path you choose, build your deck by collecting cards to assemble a talented roster. Maybe you'll snap up the Loner, Chester Blood, or the Specimen, Claymore the Brave. But if he's too tough, you might want to keep your hands off Richie B. Select from a ton of venues to host your shows, and the better your booking, the more cash you'll generate, which you can use in-game to upgrade your roster and collect more talent. Build teams and unlock tag team cards. Collect and unlock factions to take on one another and create epic rivalries, with the payoff being a special reward bonus. So whether you're at home or out and about, always stay in control as general manager by playing Modern Mania Wrestling. If you want to give it a shot, make sure you check the link in the description box below and download it for free right now.
We don't care when you call our name. We don't care, we are just the same. We ignore the race and we ignore the fight. We need a miracle.
It's Friday night and we are live in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. Welcome to SmackDown. And we are starting this week's episode with Eldridge Lehrman already in the ring, apparently waiting for Samoa Joe. But Joe, of course, has been sent home and a replacement has been found. And that replacement is in the top 1% EC3. EC3 returns to SmackDown after a brief appearance on NXT, where he competed for the North American Championship in a fatal 4-way ladder match And if you want to see how 3 got on, you can do so by watching that episode right now on my YouTube channel. It pays to be with Ted DiBiase, another opportunity bought for EC3. But now 3 back on SmackDown with his focus on trying to regain the $1 Million Championship, which he lost to Matt Riddle. That diamond-studded belt sitting with the Bro. And EC3 has been fuming ever since, and he can take one step towards that if he can get past Eldridge Lehrman in our opening matchup. Lehrman, on the other hand, well, he was awaiting Samoa Joe after Joe's rampage at finding out that Brock Lesnar will be stepping away from WWE to compete in an open fight against the baddest man on the planet, Iron Mike Tyson. That was the earth-shattering announcement from the Advocate Paul Heyman and the Beast Brock Lesnar last week. And the repercussions, Samoa Joe being sent home tonight. General Manager Shane McMahon feeling that Joe is unhinged and unstable, and he wants no more issues with Joe here this evening. So instead, we've got Lehrman versus EC3. And the referee signals for the bell to get our opening contest underway, and this will be not any easier for Eldridge Lehrman. EC3 definitely means business. The money man of the WWE in his corner, Ted DiBiase, and he will want that title back after investing his time in EC3, even buying him a spot on NXT in that North American Championship match. Hasn't been going well for 3 of late, but can he get back to winning ways here this evening? Well, that pretty much shows what EC3 thinks of Lehrman. Boot to the midsection, and a beautiful neck breaker snaps the neck. And Lehrman has barely got going. Not entirely sure why Lehrman thought it was a smart idea to be out here wanting a piece of Joe. Maybe just a bit of a cocky maneuver, thinking that Joe, well, has been sent home and I'll be crowned victorious, but a replacement was found. It is EC3. And 3 dominating, but goes for the Stinger Splash in the corner, missed it. And a chance for Lehrman to try and get on top. Couple of shots by Eldridge Lehrman. EC3 quick to turn the tables. And the fans here in Ottawa not appreciating EC3's return. I mean, it just goes to show what sort of person EC3 is. Any opportunity that can be bought, he is going to take it. Oh, went for the knife edge chop. Lehrman came back down with a nice knee, but then sidestepped did EC3. Head first back into the corner goes Lehrman. No luck for Lehrman so far in this opening contest here on SmackDown. I want to thank you all for joining us. Please do make sure you are subscribed to the channel with the notification bell turned on. If you are enjoying this season of Universe Mode, big impact move from EC3, who is in complete control in our opener. Oh, and spikes Eldridge Lehrman head first into the mat. That could be all. Oh, and EC3. Well, I think that was all, but EC3 wants a bit more of Eldridge Lehrman. Wants to inflict a bit more punishment. Lehrman getting up to his feet gradually, and well, EC3 spent too long trying to kick the dust up from the ring mat to Lehrman, trying to embarrass Eldridge Lehrman. And Lehrman, well, he was having none of it. Oh, but a sunset flip from EC3. 1, 2, and Lehrman kicks out. Just a moment there for Lehrman, but that's all it was. A moment. Inseguri slapping the back of the head. Doing a bit more than slapping, connecting. And now where is EC3 taking Eldridge Lehrman? Oh, dumps Lehrman over the top rope to the outside, and DiBiase liking what he sees. EC3 showing his mean streak. Had the match in the bag, but deciding to inflict more punishment on Eldridge Lehrman. And if Lehrman thought he was in for an easier ride when Joe was sent home, he has been severely mistaken. Oh, goodness me. Face first, planted on the concrete floor. Referee up to 6. 7 now. And EC3 driving the chest into the hardest part of the ring apron, and now 3 back in the ring. He's enjoying himself. Calling up Eldridge Lehrman. Sends him to the corner. Here comes 3. A very focused EC3. This time hits the Stinger Splash. And turns. Oh! Inside out goes Eldridge Lehrman. And if it wasn't feeling like the beginning of the end, it truly is now. 3. High knee. Takes up. Eldridge Lehrman. 1%er. Oh, and look at that for a cover. It's over. EC3 proving why he is the top 1%. And he wants to be at the top of that list to face Matt Riddle for the $1 Million Championship once again. EC3 with a convincing victory, stepping in when Samoa Joe was sent home. It really was a dominating performance by a returning EC3 after his stint on NXT. 3 is back with SmackDown, and he is focused more than ever under the tutelage of the $1 Million Man, who continues to invest his time and his money in EC3. And 3 chase down the bro Matt Riddle and get that championship back. On that note, we will have to wait and see, but up next, Chris Jericho is in action, and the preparation begins for the Painmaker's arrival at SummerSlam, where he will go one-on-one with the Phenom, The Undertaker. Welcome back to SmackDown, and I hope you're all enjoying the action so far, and plenty more to come here tonight as Mustafa Ali makes his way to the ring. 4 from 4. 4 losses in 4 matches for Ali, who will be looking to pick up his first win here tonight. But it's going to be tough going up against Chris Jericho, who, like I said, prepares for his matchup against The Undertaker at SummerSlam. SummerSlam quite a way away just yet, but Jericho making sure that he starts this preparation early, and every match will be a stepping stone. That's what he says in bringing the Painmaker to SummerSlam. I can't wait to see that matchup. I'm excited to see the matchup right now, but the fans here in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, greeting Jericho with boos. Jericho, of course, a Canadian himself, but proving that he can even rub his own fans up the wrong way. Oh, and Jericho holding his hand to his ear, almost taunting the Ottawa faithful. And Jericho is full of confidence, a perfect record, 3 wins, no losses and no draws, and Jericho has guaranteed that he will not lose to the Dead Man and will not take his first loss from the Phenom at SummerSlam. Jericho believes that the Dead Man is now the old man and past his prime, and when the Painmaker arrives at SummerSlam, he will be there to inflict pain and punishment and bury The Undertaker once and for all. Is that going to happen? What do you think? Let me know in the chat. and in the comments section. I want to hear from you. Do you think The Undertaker is past his prime, or do you think the dead man still has a trick or two up his sleeve when it comes to encountering Jericho? Both of these men, masterminds of the mind games, and it really does kick-start here this evening with Jericho taking on Ali. And let's not discount Mustafa Ali. Yes, he has a poor record of four losses in 4 matches, but in each of those matches, Mustafa Ali has proved himself to be a credible competitor. As Jericho takes up Ali, and Ali floats over the back, and Ali looking to try and quickly gain the victory here, and Jericho wise to it. Sort of Jericho move there by Ali, and Jericho was fully aware and drives Ali headfirst into the corner. Of course, the last time we saw the Painmaker of Chris Jericho was at Payback, our first SmackDown pay-per-view, delivering a Judas effect to The Undertaker. So The Undertaker has felt the pain already. And Jericho believes there's plenty more to come and enjoying himself right now. Not the Painmaker this evening, but Jericho building up. And a second crack at the suplex, gets it this time, and throwing back the years with Lionheart Chris Jericho. Oh, and I don't think he's ever picked up the win with that pin combination. If he has, let me know in the comments. I want to know. As Jericho unloads again, but Ali stops him and turns the tables. A couple of knife edge chops from Ali this time, and now heads up and begins to unload on Chris Jericho, and Jericho certainly not having it all his own way. I didn't think he would, and Ali is giving a good look at himself right now, and oh, Jericho catches Ali with the elbow. Not quite a Judas effect elbow, but effective nonetheless. Now Jericho, with that bruiser frame that he's developed over the years, trying to wear down Mustafa Ali, putting all the weight on Ali's back and shoulders, and also the elbow under the chin, trying to cut off any circulation, but Ali already breaking the hold. And now sent over the top rope, and Ali would be best to use that speed and quickness, but not getting any chance as Jericho with a hangman's DDT. Ooh, nasty from Chris Jericho, and Jericho pulling Ali to the middle of the ring. Smart move, but maybe giving Ali time to kick out. It was the right thing to do, not questioning that. Ali could have put his foot on the ropes if they'd stayed in the position, but Ali got a chance to recover, and he has. Drop kick followed by a leg drop, and Ali's got to string together a combination of moves to try and stifle the undefeated Chris Jericho. Arm drag from Jericho, went for a drop kick of his own, still so agile at his age, but a running powerbomb. Power being shown from Ali. Oh, and Jericho kicks out. It was close. Chris Jericho under pressure, ducks underneath. Does Mustafa Ali, got me stumbling over my words, turns Jericho inside out. Oh, and Jericho bails out. Oh! Wow. Unreal. Mustafa Ali going through the gears and taking out Jericho, and Jericho at the moment cannot catch his breath. And this could just be a wake-up call for Chris Jericho, who may have just been overlooking Mustafa Ali. Jericho now trying to make the comeback, but Mustafa Ali staying on top. And head first into the corner goes Jericho. tornado DDT, a second DDT in quick succession from Ali. And Jericho kicks out. Ali so close to picking up that first victory at the expense of Chris Jericho. And that would do Jericho no favours to build momentum towards SummerSlam as Ali is here, there and everywhere. And Mustafa Ali on the move once again, calling up Chris Jericho. And we know that Ali likes to take to the sky, and he does. Springboard drop kick, another pin, putting the pressure on Chris Jericho, and the Alpha kicks out again. And Ali questions our official. One thing that Mustafa Ali must not do is become frustrated, because frustration will open up errors and mistakes lead to losses. And Ali doesn't want any more of them. Jericho replies it's not smart to go toe to toe with the veteran Chris Jericho, and Jericho had had enough. Backbreaker. And then the knee right into the side of the head. And Jericho seems more agitated, irritated by Mustafa Ali in that stint that Ali had in a tree of woe, and Jericho enjoying the woes of Mustafa Ali. And then comes crashing in with that knee right into the chest. And now dumps Mustafa Ali. We saw in our first matchup, EC3 wanting to inflict more pain to Eldridge Lehrman, and Jericho almost doing the same. Referee starts the count, and Jericho looking for a suplex. On the concrete. And Jericho bending the rules here. This isn't no disqualification, but our official giving a bit of leeway up to 5, and now Jericho brings Ali back into the ring. 6. Jericho still needs to get in the ring, or he could be counted out. 7. But Jericho, he knows the count. He knows how to bend the rules. He's been there, he's done it, he's got the t-shirt, and he's doing it once again. And now chin lock after the damage that has been done on the outside. Applying more pressure. And also taking the sting out the match. Mustafa Ali, there's still some fight in this young man. And Ali with a boot to the gut of Jericho. Hurricane Rana, nicely done from Mustafa Ali. And Ali sends Jericho across the ring. Ali, bit of showing off to the fans, and he didn't suffer any sort of repercussions there. I thought he might have taken too long, but he didn't, and now he wants Jericho up, and Jericho is dazed, and he gets to his feet and gets a face full of feet. Missile drop kick on the money from Mustafa Ali, who once again is going through those gears. Snaps Jericho. Could be all. And Jericho finds a way to kick out. But Jericho's like a boxer against the ropes. He's come out swinging, but Ali, he's just one step ahead. Another drop kick from Ali. Head first into the corner. And while Jericho said that this was preparation, it's definitely testing preparation. Jericho not having it easy. Heads up Ali. Hurricane Rana. This has to be Ali's night. And Ali calling up Chris Jericho. Ali waits. rolls through, rolling neck breaker. Jericho in deep, deep trouble. And Ali, no. Jericho just kicked out. What does Mustafa Ali have left to throw at Chris Jericho if he is to pick up his first win? Ali takes a risk and it doesn't pay off. Jericho got the knees up and now Jericho, the veteran with the walls. And look at the ring positioning, perfect in the middle of the ring. Oh my! What is going on? There's no sign of the Phenom, but Jericho relinquished the hold, let go of the walls, and Jericho went for the powerbomb. Ali rolls through. He got him! Oh no! Jericho has been upset by Mustafa Ali and give a huge assist to The Undertaker. Here's how the matchup unfolded. Jericho with that counter got the knees up and then went for the walls, and at this point the ring positioning was perfect and I thought the matchup would be over, but wait for it. The lights go out and at that point nobody knew what was going on, and when the lights returned Jericho had relinquished the hold. Ali then being taken up for a powerbomb, but a counter from Mustafa Ali for the 1-2-3. Unbelievable, and all the talk about The Undertaker giving Jericho his first loss, when the reality is that it was Mustafa Ali, and Jericho is livid. Wow, what a moment for Mustafa Ali, and I want to take a moment to thank all my Patreon supporters. Thank you for joining the channel and supporting everything we do. And if you want to become a supporter on Patreon, head over to patreon.com/Delzinski and gain perks like early access to episodes of Universe Mode right now. Patreon.com/Delzinski. Please come and join us. And once again, I want to give a shout out to the sponsor of this episode of Universe Mode, Modern Mania Wrestling. Become a GM and manage your brand within this wrestling card-based app, which is available for Google Play and Apple App Store users. Download it for free right now. Welcome back to SmackDown, and I'm still recovering from that shocking moment with The Undertaker giving Chris Jericho his first defeat at the hands of Mustafa Ali. But now we must turn our attention to the charismatic enigma and United States champion Jeff Hardy, and the crowd here in Ottawa showing their appreciation for Hardy. And I believe Jeff Hardy is out here tonight to address the Watcher. That's all we can call this mysterious person who constantly watches Jeff Hardy's matches, and wherever Hardy goes, the Watcher continues to watch. Hardy has got wind of this and now has had enough. He wants to know, just like I want to know, just like you want to know, who the Watcher is. And the only superstar who could help, Samoa Joe, has been sent home tonight. So what will Jeff Hardy say? Well, Jeff Hardy giving the Watcher a real opportunity, and oh my! Wait a minute! No! You have to be kidding me! The Watcher? The Watcher was the Celtic Warrior? Sheamus? Well, it didn't take long, did it? Jeff Hardy put out the word and said, "Come out here, face me now, and get a crack at the United States Champion," and the Watcher revealed himself to be none other than Sheamus. So it's been Sheamus who's been watching all along, and maybe this was the plan, to get Hardy to commit to a matchup, and Sheamus has capitalised. The Watcher, once again, is Sheamus. Sheamus answered Jeff Hardy, and now he has a chance as he returns to SmackDown to win the United States Championship in our main event. Wow, this is quite a turnout. I can't quite believe this. Is it actually going to happen? Well, we have an official out here, and our official taking that championship from Jeff Hardy, and Sheamus nods. What a plan by Sheamus this has been. He's got himself in pole position, and now he could be moments away from becoming United States Champion. A knee to the face of the fighting champion that is Jeff Hardy, who has been studied and watched for weeks by Sheamus. No one will know Jeff Hardy any better. This man has been watching everything, and oh, Hardy, well, he didn't see that, did he? Hardy ties up and went for a knee, and Sheamus comes back, and Sheamus, oh, delivering those knees. Sheamus is back all right. Stunning knees to the midsection of Jeff Hardy. And Sheamus looks in impeccable condition. Looks a bit thicker to me. Looks stronger than ever. And this is going to be a real test. And well, Hardy getting a chance to really tell Sheamus what he thinks of him after these weeks. And Hardy, oh, got caught. The power of Sheamus being shown once again. Hardy tried to take a high risk. We know that Hardy is a risk taker. Sheamus caught him. And now Sheamus goes to work. The Celtic Warrior. And an aggressive start by the challenger now to the United States Championship. Hardy gets tied up, knee to the face, and Hardy's taken on all challengers for this United States Championship. He's got another one now, another obstacle to overcome, and takes up Sheamus, and oh, Sheamus with a cheap shot to Hardy. Once again, aware of the moveset, and a suplex, a big one at that, from Sheamus. And if Sheamus can hit that bro kick, it could be all over for the reign of Jeff Hardy, and the fans are firmly behind Jeff Hardy here tonight. The creatures are in Ottawa. And if you're a creature watching on YouTube right now, then put creature in the Premier chat or in the comment section. Let's get that comment section busy. Come on. And a pinfall by Jeff Hardy. And a 1 count. And Sheamus kicks out, powers out, and Sheamus quickly up to his feet, caught the boot of Jeff Hardy, spins Hardy inside out, and oh! Shot to the gut. Hardy sidesteps the kick, got out the way. And Hardy snaps Sheamus with an elbow. And Hardy wants up Sheamus. He wanted to know who the Watcher was, and the minute he called out the Watcher, well, he revealed himself to be Sheamus if you're just joining us. And now Jeff Hardy is in a battle to retain his United States Championship. Maybe it was a mistake to offer this opportunity into the unknown. And Sheamus now, with a cloverleaf type of submission, hasn't got the leg over to put the pressure on, but instead using that strength to really bear down on the back of Jeff Hardy, and Jeff Hardy manages to find a way out, does so, and then, vintage Jeff Hardy. And Hardy quickly on the move, and he's going to have to do that, but Sheamus has caught Jeff Hardy every time he's taken one of those high-risk maneuvers, and that was more playing it safe from Hardy. The daredevil that Hardy is, he kind of toned it down there, knee to the face to Sheamus. Sheamus puts the brakes on, stops Jeff Hardy, turns Hardy inside out with that shot. Our main event, who you going for? The challenger or the champion? As Hardy snaps the neck. Don't forget the controversial decision for Axel. Perfect in line for this championship belt, but you know, Hardy making this matchup, and maybe it won't be Jeff Hardy who ends up facing Axel at some point. Axel Perfect. And Jeff Hardy ran straight into a big boot of Sheamus, and well, uncharacteristically, Sheamus went to the top rope, tried to take a risk. That didn't pay off. Hardy got caught. A huge top rope powerbomb. This is over. And Hardy, Hardy just got that shoulder up. It was a desperate pin escape from Hardy, and Sheamus was nearly crowned the new United States champion. A great counter again by a man that has studied Jeff Hardy throughout the weeks and months, and Hardy takes Sheamus to the outside, and Hardy wants him up, and the daredevil looks on, and Jeff Hardy, a swanton, takes out Sheamus, and he salutes the creatures. Referee starts to count, and don't forget the championship cannot change hands in a count-out decision. Both superstars, we all know this, are returning Sheamus. Referee was up to 4, but now the count is broken, and we're back in the ring. Hardy picks up Sheamus, boot to the midsection of the Celtic Warrior, comes in, forearm, stiff one at that, and backs off. And Hardy beginning to get momentum now. The crowd supporting him, the fan favourite in this match. And Sheamus is crawling, and has he squandered this opportunity? Back up, and Hardy, crossbody, pin, 1, 2. And Sheamus kicks out at 2 once again, trying to clear the cobwebs, and Hardy immediately gets back on Sheamus. Trying to keep this big man grounded, but Sheamus, back up and relinquishes the hold, just a club. Jeff Hardy, and a second one, and nearly sent Jeff Hardy all the way across the ring. Hardy stumbled his way back, and this is not wise to stand and exchange with Sheamus, the hard hitter, because Sheamus will throw the kitchen sink at you, and instead, Sheamus picks up Hardy. And Sheamus, taking a moment, and a moment is not what you can do with Jeff Hardy. Hardy boot to the midsection, twist of fate, not sure he got all of it, but maybe he got enough. In 1, 2, and Jeff Hardy, no. I thought Hardy was about to retain the United States Championship, but Sheamus kicked out at 2. Jeff Hardy with a twist of fate, but it's not enough to stop a returning Sheamus, and Hardy now putting the pressure on, trying to keep Sheamus down. Wear down Sheamus after hitting that twist of fate. Sheamus being asked the question, but Sheamus counters and breaks the hold, pulled the leg away of Jeff Hardy. And what's Sheamus thinking here? Oh no! Oh my! And the crowd, like myself, feeling every one of these clubbing blows from Sheamus. Good God. And Sheamus couldn't care less about the count at the time. The damage has been done. And the count continues, and Sheamus now heads to the outside with Jeff Hardy. And Sheamus, bending the rules here and risking disqualification. Sheamus breaking the count once again, coming in and really trying to maximise anything that he can do to hurt the United States Champion, who's getting to his feet. Sheamus waits for him, comes in, and oh God, like a steam train just going through Jeff Hardy. And is he looking for maybe the same move again? Or instead went for the double axe handle, tried to take the head off of Jeff Hardy, but he didn't get it, thankfully. And the official continues to count, and begins to lay down the law. And Hardy heads up, and tries the point of the elbow, and the count starts again. Where our official was maybe getting to a point where he'd had enough, but Hardy wise to bring the match up back into the ring. And it is Hardy now who has the advantage, and Sheamus, I don't think, knows where Jeff Hardy is, but he's perched on that top rope. Here comes Hardy, crossbody from the top, could have him. Sheamus kicks out. Great contest in our main event. Sheamus was the watcher. And Hardy sends Sheamus off the ropes. Atomic drop. Sheamus just kind of stumbles back into the ropes, comes forward again. And then a collision course between the two. And Sheamus, Hardy shocked and stunned. And Sheamus goes for the cover. And Jeff Hardy kicks out, and Sheamus, he thought that was his chance. He thought that he could taste United States Championship gold, but Hardy still in it. The champion, still the champion at this point, but no. After the Irish curse, now the high cross from Sheamus. Major impact moves from the challenger for the win. No! Somehow, Jeff Hardy fights on. But does Sheamus have one more? Bro kick, no! Hardy got out the way. Twist of fate. A second one. Sheamus missed the bro kick. Hardy heads to the top. Sheamus a long way away. No, he was too far. Hardy in trouble. I think Sheamus was going for the white noise. A counter by Jeff Hardy. Goodness me. The championship could have gone either way. And Jeff Hardy hits the ropes, exhausted, but still finding something there. Picks up Sheamus. What a matchup, and Hardy's exhausted, needs to catch his breath, takes a moment and drives the point of the elbow. And our official, both superstars have bent the rules, and our official having strong words with both men. Sheamus taking his time here, and our official checking on him, but Sheamus may be injured here, and Hardy giving Sheamus the moment, and oh no! Sheamus! Was he playing possum? Brogue kick! Sheamus playing games once again, and Hardy! Can you believe it? Sheamus trying every trick. But will it be the luck of the Irish, or has the luck run out? Jeff Hardy got that shoulder up. A devastating brogue kick. I don't know who's going to win this. Both men have hit their finishing manoeuvres, and Sheamus appears to be going for broke now. Taking up Jeff Hardy maybe for that fireman's carry from the top, and a Hardy Hurricane Rana counter. Goodness, what a counter! And is this the chance? Is this the moment? Jeff Hardy, Swanton Bomb! 1, 2, 3, and Jeff Hardy retains the United States Championship and defeats his watcher, that was Sheamus. Here's how the matchup unfolded. You see Jeff Hardy deliver the twist of fate. It wasn't enough. Hardy then went for a Swanton Bomb and crashed and burned the first time. Sheamus played possum and delivered this. Watch. Boom! The brogue kick. But then Sheamus went for broke. He didn't have much left in the tank, and he went for that top rope fireman's carry. Didn't get it. But Hardy got all of the Swanton Bomb. Second time lucky, and Hardy gets the win. Wow, what a main event. It was touch and go for Jeff Hardy throughout, but he does, in the end, put away his watcher? Wait a minute. If Sheamus is out here and the watcher's still watching, then he still exists.
We don't care.